Our first guests in the studio today are raising funds to help this young boy walk. Welcome Jackson, who is our superstar here today with his parents. Thank you for being here today.
No problem.
All right, so let's hear all about Jackson's story. Tell me all about what he's faced up against.
So when he was born, he was in the NICU for 6 weeks at Oshai Children's Hospital. He saw a bunch of different specialties, and they weren't really 100% sure what was going on with him. The geneticist, Dr. Sadler, came in and examined him, and then as she was about to leave, she asked to shake my hand, and she wanted me to squeeze really hard, and it takes my pinky longer to relax than the rest of my hand. So she decided to test him for myotonic dystrophy.
All right, and what does that exactly mean for Jackson?
So myotonic dystrophy is one of the 9 forms of muscular dystrophy, and it's considered a rare disease. So what it means for him, it's variable from person to person. It could be on a milder end, or it could be more severe. We've been lucky that it's not as severe because he may not have lived past the first couple weeks of his life. Challenges he faces is low tone in his muscles. He's actually pretty strong in the upper body, but his legs from pretty much his hips to his knees are severely delayed, and he's unable to stand or walk yet. He's also currently nonverbal, so.
But a very happy kid. He brings so much joy. Oh my goodness, so much joy in the studio. Dad, let's hear a little bit more about the need currently. We saw on social media there is a need for a motorized type of device for him.
Yeah, so Jackson, he's still immobile. He has his form of transportation. He sits in a sitting position and he'll scoot himself around. But it's called a Trexo trainer, and it's an improvised gait trainer. So for kids to help assist them to walk, and it has robotics fixed to it that as he grows, they can grow with him. So it has a software behind it that's run off of a phone or tablet, and you can input the amount of assistance that it can give him. So in that clip there, he's actually walking with 80% of his own power, and the robotics are only doing 20%. And what's nice is it won't aid him at all unless he initiates the walk. So the patient has to really want to do it for it to help, and you can turn it back to doing most of the power or turn it into strength mode, they call it, and allow him to do majority of the work. And that was his first time in it. We found it, and that weekend the company's actually in Mississauga, so about an hour and a half from our home. And that weekend they had an open house, so we got to get him there and him fixed into one and use it. And that's what started the journey. Everyone there was blown away at how well he did in it.
It sounds like it's a life-changing device for him, but also probably very pricey. So let's hear about how you guys want the community to support Jackson Walk.
So the price that they gave us was $45,000, and health insurance won't cover any of it. We've actually struggled for the last year trying to get him a stander, which is a more well-known device to help for them to figure out how to get to standing on their own. And we've actually struggled even getting that covered through insurance. So we actually we sold out this board, but we were running a football pool for this upcoming Sunday, and we started a GoFundMe, and so far the support has been very overwhelming. We've raised about $13,000 so far, and we are actually having a benefit for him / meat raffle on March 29th of 2025.
Wonderful. So the community can get involved. They can donate towards Jackson. Even if they don't know him, how can they find out information for doing that?
So I've posted on social media. They're able to, if they don't want to support through the GoFundMe, I actually have put my address on Facebook and having it directed to Jackson Bauer, Jackson's Journey to Walk.
We've also seen it on Sweet Buffalo and Hope Rises, ways to be able to donate for Jackson. What does a device like this mean for him in the long term? Why should people support Jackson with this device?
It's definitely going to give him like a better quality of life. currently, like Robert said, he scoots on the ground and he wants to be mobile. And I think us seeing him upright and walking and then putting him in strength mode, which is something that they don't normally do when someone is trying it for the first time, and him initiating those steps, and he wants to move, and it'll just give him such a better quality of life and be able to have him get more independent.
Amazing. Thank you so much for being here today with us. Jackson, thank you so much, buddy. It was
wave?
so fun to have you in
Say
the
bye.
studio.
Bye. Yeah, bye.
Viewers, you can donate to help cover the cost of Jackson's leg by finding their GoFundMe page, emailing Jordan, or mailing checks to the address on your screen. Thank you again.